Hello everyone. Today we will discuss a few most important MCQs on our Indian Constitution. Okay, so those who are preparing for All India Bar examination this year, this video lecture will be very helpful to you all. Okay, so without any further delay, let's start today's session. So the first question is our at a time, President's rule can be imposed on a state for a maximum period of options are 1 year, 5 year, 2 year, 4 year. So the correct option would be our option A, that is 1 year. Okay, 1 year. So प्रेसिडेंट्स रूल को हम और क्या बोल सकते हैं? प्रेसिडेंट्स रूल को हम और स्टेट इमरजेंसी भी बोल सकते हैं. ठीक है, दैट मीन्स प्रेसिडेंट्स रूल भी बोल सकते हैं और स्टेट इमरजेंसी भी बोल सकते हैं. ठीक है, so here the correct option would be option A. Okay, so now moving to next question. Next question is our the chairman of the Planning Commission in India is the options are President, Prime Minister, Minister of Planning, Finance Minister. Okay, so the correct option would be our option B, that is the Prime Minister. That means जो हम लोग का प्लानिंग कमीशन है, प्लानिंग कमीशन का चेयरमैन दैट मीन्स हेड कौन है? हेड है हम लोग का प्राइम मिनिस्टर. दैट इज एट प्रेजेंट कौन है? नरेंद्र मोदी. नरेंद्र मोदी. ओके, तो चेयरमैन ऑफ द प्लानिंग कमीशन कौन है? एट प्रेजेंट हम लोग का नरेंद्र मोदी जी है. ठीक है, so in this case option B would be the correct answer. Okay, so now moving to next question. Next question is the president's rule in a state means that the state is ruled by which of the following? Options are A caretaker government, the chief minister nominated by the president, the governor of the state, the president directly. Okay, so a president rule in a state means that the state is ruled by which of the following? That means in this case the correct option would be option D, that is the president directly. So president rule के समय क्या होता है? The president in the time of president's rule in any state, the state is ruled by who? By the president directly. So in this case option D would be the correct answer. Okay, so now moving to next question. Next question is our the chief minister of a union territory, whenever such a setup exists, is appointed by whom? Options are the lieutenant governor, the majority party in the legislature, the president, and the prime minister. In this case, the correct option would be option C. That means chief minister of the union territory is appointed by whom? Chief minister of union territory is appointed by whom? Is appointed by the president. Is appointed by the president. So now moving to next question. Next question is under what article of the Indian Constitution can the president take over the administration of a state in case of constitutional machinery breaks down? Okay, so options are Article 352, Article 346, Article 356, and Article 53. So the correct option would be Article 356. That is option C. That means we know that there are three types of emergency. That is three types of emergencies. Emergencies are emergencies. Number one is our national emergency. National emergency. Emergency, which has been defined under Article 352. Second is our state emergency. State emergency, which has been defined under Article 356, and the last one is our financial emergency. Okay, so it has been defined under Article 360. It has been defined under Article 360. So all these three articles are very important. So in this case, option C would be the correct answer. Okay, option C would be the correct answer. So now moving to next question. Next question is, the president can make laws, okay, through ordinances. Options are only on subject contained in the concurrent list, under no circumstances, on certain subjects, even when the parliament is in session. Option is during the recess of the parliament. So the correct option would be option D. D, that is during the recess period of the parliament. D would be the correct answer. So now moving to next question. Next question is our, which of the following qualification is not essential for a person to become the vice president? Options are, he must be an Indian, he must be qualified to be a member of the Rajya Sabha, he must not be less than 35 years, he must be a graduate. Okay, so the correct option would be option D. That means option D would be the correct answer. That means to become a vice president of India कौन सा क्वालिफिकेशन रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है. सो ये रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है. दैट मीन्स बाकी सब जैसे ही मस्ट बी इंडियन सिटीजन, ये रिक्वायरमेंट है. दिस इज इम्पॉर्टेंट. ही मस्ट बी क्वालिफाइड to be a member of the Rajya Sabha. This is also important, and he must not be less than 35 years. Yes, this is also important. So in this case, option D would be the correct answer. So now moving to next question. How many types of emergency have been visualized in the Constitution of India? Options are 4, 3, 1, 2. So the correct option would be option B, that is 3. That I already mentioned. That first one is our national emergency. National emergency. Second one is our state emergency. And third one is our financial emergency. Financial emergency. Okay. So article कौन सा है? This is article 352. This is article 356. And this is article 360. These three articles are very important. So in this case, option B would be the correct answer. Okay, now moving to next question. Next question is, the impeachment proceeding against the vice president can be initiated against whom? Options are only in Lok Sabha, in neither house of the parliament, in either house of the parliament, only in Rajya Sabha. So the correct option would be option D, that is only in Rajya Sabha. That means impeachment proceeding against a vice president can be initiated only in the Rajya Sabha. So in this case, option D would be the correct answer. So now moving to next question. Next question is, who appoints the governor of the Jammu and Kashmir? Okay, governor of the Jammu and Kashmir. So the options are Chief Minister of the state, Prime Minister, Chief Justice of the High Court, and the President. So the correct option would be option D. Okay, so correct option would be option D. That means the governor of the Jammu and Kashmir is appointed by the president. Okay, so now moving to next question. Next question is, the president of India can be removed from his office by which of the following? Options are Parliament, Chief Justice of India, Prime Minister, Lok Sabha. So the correct option would be our option A, that is by the Parliament. So the president can be removed from his office by whom? By the Parliament. By the Parliament as per the provision of the Indian Constitution. Okay, so in this case, option A would be the correct answer. Okay, so now moving to next question. Next question is, if the president returns a bill, okay, sent to him for his assent, and the parliament once again passes the bill in its original form, then the president what? Options are, can seek the opinion of the Supreme Court on its bill, give assent to the bill, can once again return the bill for the further reconsideration, can ask for referendum on the bill. So the correct option would be gives assent, that is option B. That means अगर कोई भी बिल प्रेसिडेंट को भेजा जाता है for his assent for the first time, then at that time the president can return the bill. Okay, but after that, if the parliament again passes the bill in its original form to the president, okay, अगर फिर से parliament अगर फिर से send करता है, then at that time the president is bound. At that time the president is bound, okay, bound to give his assent on that particular bill. So in this case, option B would be the correct answer. Okay, so now moving to next question. Next question. Next question is, if a minister loses a no confidence motion, then what happens? Lok Sabha is dissolved, only Prime Minister and that minister resigns, the whole council of ministers resigns, the minister resigns. The correct option would be the whole council of ministers resigns. So in this case, option C would be the correct answer. Now moving to next question. Next question is, the only instance when the President of India exercised his power of veto related to the which of the following? Options are Indian Post Office Bill, Dowry Prohibition Bill, Hindu Code Bill, and PEPSU Appropriation Bill. So the correct option would be option A, that is Indian Post Office. IPO, okay, IPO Amendment Bill में President for the first time exercised his veto power. Okay, so in this case, option A would be the correct answer. So now moving to next question. Next question is about the control of the preparation of electoral rolls for the parliament and the legislature vests with the options are President, Election Commission, Cabinet, and the Prime Minister. So the correct option would be option B, that is Election Commission. That means all the control of the preparation for the electoral roll of parliament and the legislature. That means all the electoral roll of the parliament and the legislature किसके control में है? किसके control में है ये? This is under the control of election commission. This is the under the control of election commission. So in this case, option B would be the correct answer. Okay, now moving to next question. Next question is about what is contained in the 10th schedule of the Constitution? Options are language recognized by the Constitution, forms of oath or affirmation, laws that cannot be challenged in any court, provision regarding disqualification on the ground of defection. So the correct option would be option D. Okay, so the correct option would be our option D. That means 10th schedule में क्या दिया गया? 10th schedule is all about the provision regarding disqualification on the ground of defection. Okay, so in this case option D would be the correct answer. Okay, and forms of oath and affirmation कौन सा schedule में दिया गया? This is given under 3rd schedule. Okay, 3rd schedule में oath and affirmation के बारे में बोला गया है. ठीक है.